Lululemon just released its Q3 FY 2025 earnings, and there's a lot for investors to unpack, from earnings beats to a major CEO departure announcement. Here's what happened and what it means for the stock. Lululemon just released its Q3 FY 2025 earnings, and there's a lot for investors to unpack, from earnings beats to a major CEO departure announcement. Here's what happened and what it means for the stock. Lululemon reported EPS of $2.59, beating analyst expectations by roughly 38 cents. Revenue climbed 7% to about $2.6 billion, also beating consensus forecasts of around $248 billion. Comparable sales increased 1% or 2% on a constant currency basis, driven mainly by stronger international demand. While America's sales softened, international markets helped lift the top line, a key takeaway from today's results. Overall, the quarter beat on both earnings and revenue. Lululemon reported EPS of $2.59, beating analyst expectations by roughly 38 cents. Here are the most market-moving quotes from the earnings release and leadership updates. CEO Calvin McDonald, on performance and strategic progress. We are beginning to make progress improving our U.S. business and remain encouraged by early holiday season trends. This message is important because it frames today's results as early signs of progress, especially in a challenging U.S. retail environment. Board leadership comments via CEO succession announcement. Alongside the earnings beat, Lululemon announced that CEO Calvin McDonald will step down effective January 31, 2026, with interim co-CEOs named while a search for a permanent successor begins. This leadership shift is hugely market-moving, especially for long-term investors, because it reflects both performance pressure and a strategic reset. Post-earnings, Lululemon stock jumped around 5% in extended trading following the combination of an earnings beat and the CEO transition news. The board also approved a $1 billion increase in its stock repurchase program, boosting investor confidence amid the leadership change and sales headwinds. Even though the quarter beat, the guidance was slightly softer than street expectations. Lululemon expects Q4 revenue of $350B, $359B, and EPS of $466-$476, which is below some analyst estimates. For the full fiscal year, projected revenue sits at $1096B, $1105B, with expected EPS of $1292-$1302, remaining roughly consistent, but with some cost and tariff pressure baked in. So, Lululemon beat earnings, raised buybacks, and announced a CEO transition, a mix of strong results and major leadership news. Subscribe for more earnings breakdowns and let me know in the comments if you think the new leadership will take Lululemon to the next level. Subscribe for more earnings breakdowns and let me know in the comments if you think the new leadership will take Lululemon to the next level.